to our channel. We have missed you guys so much. It's been a hot minute since we filmed a sitting down video together.
This is going to be the next video into our femininity series, but if this is your first time being graced with our presence, I'm Mia.
And I'm Maya. We're twins.
So we do share the channel.
And here on this channel, we do share lifestyle, fitness, and travel content. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead, subscribe down below, join this beautiful, marvelous, magnificent, wonderful family, or whatever we are here on this channel. Every time it gets a little bit harder.
Today we are giving you guys spring, summer must-haves.
We'll leave everything linked down below. I'm gonna start with 3. This is the, oh my god, there's hair on it. Touch by Misty lace glue when I'm laying my wig. This glue does not move. She shows in her advertisements scuba diving, getting into fights, dragging a couch. Yeah, and it does not lie. She does sell a remover. Buy 2 bottles of remover for every glue. The week before last, I had my wig on for a week and a half, and I still needed to use the remover to get it off. Some girls say their wigs last for months. I'm going to Hawaii, and if I was not getting my hair braided, I would definitely bring that glue, because I know no matter what the weather, how much swimming I do, how much sweating I do,
your hair,
my hair, it don't move.
Yo, look, my hair, it don't move.
So the next thing I'm gonna bring up is the Fantasia Liquid Mousse. This is the Super Hold Spritz Hairspray. Touch by Mystique did mention this. I got this as per her recommendation. She uses this as a lace melt. Of course, you still wanna use your lace tints. And I also wanna mention one as well. After a few days, you can see a little bit of cakiness, whiteness. I just shake this mousse, get a little makeup brush. It comes out and it's like a foamy consistency, and I just pat that on my edges, and it goes from crusty white back to flesh skin tone, and I use that today as well.
I want to show them a little bit.
Oh yeah, this side too for sure. Those 3 products, highly recommend for a seamless lace melt. My #1 favorite's falling apart, y'all. The whole back thing came off. It's a 2500 ceramic turbo red. This got my hair so bone straight when I did my straight hair routine. It could be natural. I was copying her. She used the Dyson, and I was like, oh my god, I really hope my hair comes out good. This was $40.
Whereas Dysons are like 400.
700. 700. That's $4.99. It stretches my curls really nice. It dries your hair super fast. It has multiple settings. It comes with multiple attachments. This is my favorite blow dryer I've ever used.
My 3 items that I'm going to be mentioning, I actually don't have with me at the moment. I ran out, and I'm also on this kick. Do not buy new stuff until I use everything that I have in my cabinet. I love the Mayo conditioner. I'll put the brand here, and also I love that same brand of mousse. Those 2 are great. It takes a lot for me to find products that I really like in my hair. Now, that mousse could be pretty dry. Mousse in general is kind of dry. When I style my hair and put like a really nice spray leave-in, or put like the Kinky Curly Not Today gel and then add the mousse on top just so it dries, it'll be fine. But if you just put your hair like straight mousse on your hair, it doesn't really do the thing for me. It just shrinks my curls up too much. I'm not a fan. But as like a topper, great. The conditioner also has a lot of slip. And then my last one that I'm gonna mention, my go-to shampoo is using the Dr. Bronner's The Baby Unscented as shampoo. I do have really intense allergies. How many times I say that, I don't know if I'm manifesting it or what, but it just don't go away. That works really well at getting my hair, like I need squeaky clean hair. I feel like that shampoo is for all hair types.
Yeah, and you don't even have to just use it as a shampoo. You can wash your body with it, your face with it, your clothes with it.
Yeah, it's like multi-purpose.
Yeah. For me, the Gold Series Moisture Boost shampoo by Pantene. Now I know people have their fair share of things that they say about drugstore shampoo, like parabens, sulfates, and all that jazz, alcohols. I don't even know what this does or doesn't have in it. It is a long list, so I'm pretty sure it's not great. But like Mia said, we love that squeaky clean. I want that DJ squeak. Yeah, I need my hair stripped of all the weeks of me wearing braids or all the products that I built up in my hair, and this does an excellent job.
We are definitely girlies who are pro shampoo your scalp.
If there's no suds,
then it's not,
I don't want it. And the last 2 hair items that I'm going to mention, Mia mentioned she doesn't use mousse alone, but for me, I definitely can, and this is the one I go for. I do mention this in my morning routine. I show you guys exactly how I achieve the perfect minimal products defined wash and go. It's using the Flawless Curls by Tresemme. It's the moisturizing mousse in the #4. You need this. Nothing gets my curls defined like this. I'm telling you. Lightweight, super defined, and fast drying hair. And the last hair product that I'm mentioning is the Gummy Professionals. I got this as per recommendation by Aaliyah's Face. A very thick edge control. Me and I don't have edges that are hard to tame by any means. That doesn't mean that it's easy to stay down. I want something that's gonna stick. Mia did use this today. This can definitely be used for coarser hair types, but I love it.
It's pretty thick.
And it smells really nice. I don't find that it leaves any type of cast.
Now we're moving on to skin. My all-time favorite body oils. I tried the bio oil. It's very lightweight, and I just realized like I'm not the kind of girl who likes super lightweight body oils. I like something that's gonna get me feeling moisturized. So I actually put this on after every shower, and as you can see, a little goes a long way. This is the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant Body Oil.
I feel like I've heard so many good things about this.
It can make you feel a little bit oily, but like I said, I like an oily feel. Naturally, I have really dry skin, so I don't mind. Also, I put this on my chest or my legs before I spray perfume and literally stay all day. And it also makes me look glowy.
So you don't have to rinse it. Nice.
No, and even if I did, I don't, especially for summer. You want something to make you glow. My all-time favorite is the Numbuzin No. 3 facial toner. I got this from Amazon. This is Korean skincare. This got rid of my hormonal acne. I have no makeup on. I wanted to really show you guys all I have on my skin is this facial toner. This definitely gives me a little bit of a glow. I'm pretty allergenic. I try to keep it away from my eyes. The rest of my face, perfectly fine. I've never had any other issues with it. Look at the results. I literally recommend it to my sister and my mom.
Yeah, I just picked it up.
I kind of want to show you guys the consistency.
Mia mentioned Dr. Bronner's. I have a Dr. Bronner's product as well, and this is the peppermint toothpaste. It's fluoride free, 70% organic ingredients. I was on the hunt for a toothpaste that was organic. For me, it's so easy for toothpaste to leave that film in my mouth, and I absolutely hate that. This, I love it because it's natural, but when I tell you, this must be what they let people use in commercials when it looks like they're brushing their teeth with water. Throughout the brushing process, I have to put more toothpaste on because I feel like it just dissolves so quickly. My breath is like so minty after I use this. It doesn't burn your mouth at all. I went to the dentist recently. My dentist was like, I don't know what you've been doing to fight against cavities, but whatever you've been doing, keep it up. And I'm like, this toothpaste. And in combination with this toothpaste, I don't want to go on a tangent about toothpaste. I feel like a kid again. I get so excited to brush my teeth with this toothbrush. I saw this in a video that Maya Raves mentioned. I did use her code and I got this for myself. It has UV lighting that will destroy the bacteria on the toothbrush, so your toothbrush isn't just collecting the dust and the particles and everything that's floating in the air. We can't have no stank breath, especially not during the summer.
For skin, these are all natural plant-based wipes. They're not soapy and dripping wet like a lot of other wipes are. And regardless, they do say flushable, but please don't ever flush your wipes. They're not flushable. But the consistency of them, there's no soap on my hands. I can rub it.
It's not like using baby wipes. And sometimes baby wipes can have an abrasive feeling.
These smell so good. These are the shea ones though.
Yeah, these are very soft, like a light scent.
They say purified with water, hypoallergenic. I take a whole pack of these and I put them in my purse when it's that time of month. Always keep these wipes everywhere around the house, and they're perfect. Whether you want to wipe your face with something, wipe down there, it's just best to be all natural. And I'm definitely on my all natural everything kick.
The next skin related item that I'm going to mention is the Fenty Skin Shimmering Whipped Oil Body Cream. This smells like cinnamon gingerbread cookies. Every time I put this on, I get compliments. I love the consistency of this lotion. It's very moisturizing. We have very dry skin. This is such a great lotion to lather with a perfume. I just walk around everywhere smelling like cookies. This is a part of her limited edition. Thanks to Kyra here on YouTube. She talked about how much she liked this one as well. Oh my god, so good. This is the Billie Eilish perfume. Eilish, when I walked into Ulta, I was like, oh my god, that bottle is gorgeous. I want it. I'm like, I should probably smell it first. Even if it didn't smell good, I would have bought the bottle based on looks alone. If you could tell, I have a little bit of obsession with art. It's so feminine, elegant, classy. It goes so perfect with my Fenty lotion. This one ties the vanilla in with the gingerbread cookie slash cinnamon, and I am just a walking dessert. It's very light. I feel like sometimes throughout the day I have to continue to spray it. I like how light it is. It's definitely an everyday scent for sure.
I actually don't wear makeup, rarely ever. This is the Ardell Professional but Naturals. I actually have on some right now.
Really? They do look very natural. Wow, I even looked over. At first I didn't think we had anything on. Wow,
yeah, so that's what I love about them. They look like you're not even wearing lashes. Literally, this was the only makeup that I had on when I went to Dream Mill Festival. It just doesn't even feel like you're wearing lashes. Yeah. It doesn't feel like your eyes are feeling way down, and I can put my sunshades on.
Anytime you could wear glasses with lashes,
very subtle, very natural. Yeah, very fresh face. I think it gives what the girls think getting eyelash extensions on a fresh face gives.
This actually looks natural.
I just wanted to do a quick close-up of the lashes. Kind of don't know if y'all could see.
They look very natural. Two makeup products that I'm going to quickly mention. The Pure Original Eyeliner Stamp. One side has the stamp. There's two of these. One for the left eye, one for the right. And then the other one has a brush. I actually don't use the stamp. I literally wing it. No pun intended. When all the girlies were wearing eyeliner, I'm like, I feel like I can never find one that doesn't crust, cake, that actually looks good, that's beginner friendly, and this is all of those things. It stays all day. This is so easy to use that every time I do makeup, I do this winged eyeliner look. This Maybelline New York Lifter Gloss, and this is in the color 003 Moon. This is my everyday lip gloss. This is such a gorgeous, shimmery, neutral pink tone. No tea, no shade. I like this better than Fenty Glow, and I got this from Walgreens.
The next thing that I'm going to be mentioning is these little wrist towelettes. I have the matching little headband. Not only when I'm washing my face in the morning, I like brushing my teeth, doing something where the water's going to run down. It's also good for like when I'm styling my hair. Literally perfect. I feel like this is such a first world problems kind of thing. Like, oh my god, girl, do you really need wrist towels? Yes, I do.
Yeah, nobody wants to feel
first world solution.
Unless you want to look like Alexandra's girly talk.
Need is a strong word, but will you love them? Yes.
So for the short girlies with high sinks, nobody wants water running down your arm. And since Mia mentioned that, I did pick up the same thing. I have the little armbands too. Nothing beats the headband, especially because I wear wigs all the time. I used it when I put my makeup on today. It's so cute. I just feel like Queen Charlotte or something. It's very fitted. I love it. It's super soft too, which is hard to find in a headband.
I mentioned this in my Living by My Cycle video, and it is these period panties. Instead of wearing tampons on it, they have this mesh, what makes it super breathable. Like, I pretty much forget that I'm even wearing underwear. And you don't have to put a pad or put a tampon. This is your protection.
Free bleeding is so much better when you're used to never wearing anything. Something about wearing granny panties plus a pad at night for girls that naturally never wear underwear.
I feel like I
have hot flashes. Yeah, for sure. Like, Mia did inspire me to get those.
No leaking. I don't even think of myself like, oh, I'm bleeding right now.
And that's important for me because I have light sheets.
Give the old people back their depend and go get you some period pants.
Mentioning being free, letting the girl breathe. These have been my favorite spring summer dresses. I wear these all the time. If you look through any of the vlogs, I definitely have one of probably the 20 colors I own in this. This is the Skims Dupe dress from Shein. These have adjustable straps and it's the perfect length for me, being 5'1". It is super duper soft, breathable, stretchy, easy to throw on, easy to dress up or down.
Like I did today.
If you want to freaking sleep in this, so comfortable. They hug the body perfectly. If you're a girly who doesn't like your nipples to show, probably stick with more of the darker colors because it is see-through. I practically live in these things. Demonstration.
And I actually been having this one since last year, and I didn't know that they were the Skims dupe. I just thought they were cute on Shein. I feel like it doesn't really hold in much.
These are leggings, workout leggings, yoga pants, whatever you want to call them. They come down in the front to just hug and shape your body. I know you guys probably think this is like super tiny, but these stretch so good. Lift the butt, snatch everything in. They're not super thick, but they do have a really nice hold to them, and I picked these up at TJ Maxx. I also have it in the gray color as well. One of my favorite things about it is the wide leg. If I'm not wearing the dress, I'm always wearing these.
Mine is saying she thinks that they're stretchy. I personally don't think that they're that stretchy. For me, they're a little long.
If you did make it this far, do comment this down below, and within your comment, tell us 1, 2, 3 things that have been your must-have for spring and summer. We're definitely curious to know what you guys have been loving. Get some recommendations for ourselves.
Now into home, household, things that I've been loving. The scrub mommies. There's the scrub daddies, but the scrub mommies are different. They have a bellow side and then a scrub side. Just so much better on the hand. I do not like the scrub daddies. For some reason, they take all day to come in. I guess because everybody loves these. This is an upgrade from like a basic boring sponge. I feel like this is so boring to talk about.
I don't know, the people in those comments might be getting excited about scrub mommies.
I do. The next thing is this USB adapter. If you were like us and you got yourself a MacBook and now you've realized everything that comes with a MacBook needs an adapter attachment to it, just get you one of these. It has a big SD card, a small SD card, it has 3 USB, and then it has a little charging port. I bought this when we went on our vacation. It was just so much easier rather than having to bring the adapter for the SD, the adapter for the USB. Like, that's just too much. The last thing that I'm going to be mentioning is this book that I got called Save the Cat Writes the Novel. Thanks to the lovely Maya Beatrice here on YouTube. She's also an aspiring author. It is a play-by-play of how to write a successful novel. It basically spoils a bunch of good books for you and tells you what works about those books and why they're so successful and how you can use those things to make your own. She has 15 of her own genres that she comes up with, but it works for every single novel that's ever been written in the history of time, which is pretty cool. I would really like to know where Beowulf fits in, because Beowulf is technically like the first novel ever written, which they don't even know who the author is. But anyway, that's one of those books that you're never going to be finished reading. You're always going to reference back to, which when I pick up a book to read, I love books that I feel like I can read that again and again and again.
I only have one household item that I'll be mentioning, and it is my sheets. These sheets are so perfect because they have the elastic band around them that grabs underneath your mattress. If you have bought cheap sheets, the more you wash them, they're going to shrink. I have a queen size mattress, and not only width-wise, but the mattress is very thick. So I needed a big enough sheet that was going to fit over my entire mattress, and these are perfect. My sheets never come up, ever. They are very affordable, very light and airy for the summer, and they come with a wide range of colors. And they do come with the fitted sheet, the sheet, and 2 pillowcases.
I have a couple of food to mention. Food is super important to me. I'm definitely a kind of person who eats for pleasure. A lot of these fitness, especially the guys, they will literally eat chicken, and then like I can't. I had to stop eating eggs for like a year. I need to eat for pleasure. I've never been like, let me just do this for the sake of doing this. So #1 pleasure eating thing is this cinnamon sugar butter spread. It makes me think about like Texas Roadhouse. It doesn't have any protein or any of that, but it's just fun to eat. Next thing, the Simply Granola Oats and Honey and Almonds cereal. Plot twist, I do not eat this as cereal. I tried it one time, it was just too
Pretty.
I felt like I was force feeding myself. When I put this with yogurt, fruit, honey on top, delicious. It's in the cereal aisle, I believe, but
it is.
Do not use this as cereal. You're getting your nuts, healthy fats, your whole grains. It already has honey in there. 7 grams of protein in each serving. Boom.
I ate that this morning with some yogurt and fruit, and it was just so good.
If I'm gonna be eating something full of protein, I need it to be tasty. I don't need it to be tasting like whole wheat. Even though this is Quaker, give me taste, Quaker.
Yeah.
Give me taste. Also really good for your gains is this protein penne pasta. Now, all the brands that I've tried, they have like chickpea brands and all that. No, it tastes like I'm eating this because it has protein and I'm trying to gain. This, it actually tastes soft, like the noodles are really good. When I mix it specifically doing Lexi Learmon's protein pasta recipe, y'all, when I tell y'all it is so good, we can eat that pasta over and over and over. It's something that we definitely love. It kind of gives you that feeling like vegan something, you know? Like, is it gonna be good or am I eating this because it's better? This is so freaking good. I would highly recommend.
And the last thing that I'm gonna mention is the Mountain Valley spring water. I have been researching so much, and yes, everything on planet Earth is killing us. And now we've added plastic water bottles. So apparently there's a lot of plastic that falls into the water within the water bottles. Having water from your fridge, having tap water still involve plastic. Everything has plastic. Glass water is way better for you. This is the bigger bottle. They do have smaller bottles. Now I will not lie, it is very pricey, but it's just one thing that I don't really mind. This water is the best water I've ever tasted. No taste. Hot, cold, and it's interesting to see so many people starting to transition to glass water bottles.
I feel like they put alcohol in glass because like they want to serve you the best. When I think about wine, or when I think about wine coolers. Wine coolers could be put into a can. Wine coolers could be put into
But even with aluminum cans, they're lined with plastic.
That's mostly when you see them, they're in bottles.
Right.
Like, you would think, huh, why? It's like maybe they're trying to
serve you the best quality.
Like, if there is nothing else that you get from the video other than an unbuzzing facial toner, get this PMS tea. I did pick this up from Amazon. Now I did a bit of research and I was trying to figure out what was the best brand of PMS tea to get. I didn't want one with any type of side effect or crazy expensive. What was important to me, a lot of the women who made their natural teas, you had to have a tea brew. And I was like, I want something in a bag. It comes in these little baggies. I don't know why I just lived without this for long. I'm just glad she's here now. My very good friend, they recommend you taking 3 Advils, and I remember the lady telling me like, oh, this is actually the recommended dose for cramps and such. So ever since that time, I always thought, okay, every time I take Advil, I should take a dose of 3. And it worked, but I wanted something more natural. It's good for cramping, bloating. It has turmeric, tea tree berry, warm cinnamon flavor, and I'm not a tea person at all. Coffee or tea, neither. But I was like, if I'm gonna get a tea, I want one that has good flavors on. People were like, the flavor just by itself is really good, and I have to agree. You will go from feeling like, okay, I'm just calling to work, I'm just not feeling it, to being like, you know what, I can go about my day, I can do my thing, I can go to the gym. Even when I'm getting a headache or a migraine, life-changing tea.
So that's it for our spring, summer favorites and must-haves. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe.
So thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Bye.
She be moving so quick, you never see her coming. She wants to wonder. She on me head.